Namaste and welcome to our spinal flexibility flow. In today's class, we're going to move the spine forward, backward, side to side, and twist to really create a comprehensive freedom in the spine. Let's begin by coming into a puppy pose, aligning the hips over the knees, stretch the arms forward, sink the chest toward the mat, and rest your forehead on the mat. Imagine melting the heart toward the earth as you begin with a few deep cleansing breaths. Breathe in through your nose and open your mouth. Exhale, let it go. Inhale to breathe in. Feel the air filling up the sides of the rib cage, the upper chest. And exhale, breathe out. Feel the heart sink down toward the mat. One more time, breathe in deeply. And breathe out. Come back to both palms and inhale, sweep the right arm to the sky. As you exhale, come in to thread the needle, lacing the right arm behind the left wrist. On your in-breath, left hand reaches to the sky. You can either keep the fingertips reaching up to the sky, or you can bring that hand around behind you into a bind. Just notice what feels appropriate for your shoulder. As you breathe in, come back to tabletop. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round your spine into cat pose. Inhale, arch the back, gaze upward. Exhale to round. Inhale, sinking a little bit deeper into your cow. And exhale, round the spine. Let's take one more round, inhaling deeply and exhaling completely. Return to a neutral spine. And now we'll come into the other side of thread the needle. Left arm reaches high and laces behind the right wrist. As you breathe in, extend the right fingertips as if you're plugging them into the sky. You can keep them extended or reach around behind you for a bind. Open the shoulder. Keep pulling left shoulder back. And then softly come back to both palms. Tuck your toes. As you breathe in, press into plank pose, situating the shoulders over the wrist. Keep the heels pressing toward the back of your mat, and then pike the hips, lifting into downward facing dog. Hips lift, heels sink, heart presses toward the shins. Receive a deep breath in. And as you exhale, come back into that plank pose. Tuck the low belly, energize the body, lift up through the arms and press into the palms. On an exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Breathe in, hinge back into plank pose. Hold here for one full inhale and exhale. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, lower all the way down to your belly. Untuck the toes. On an inhale, lift into cobra pose. Exhale, lower forehead to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Keep the elbows tucked into your sides. Exhale, lower your forehead. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, lift the feet this time. Lift the hands, reach the fingertips beside the hips. Lift through the feet and through the chest. Place the palms under the shoulders, tuck the toes, press straight up into plank, and as you exhale, downward facing dog. On your next breath in, reach the right toes high, keeping the right leg straight. As you exhale, step that foot between your hands, spin the left foot flat, and inhale right into side angle, reaching the left arm overhead. Take a few rotations with that left shoulder, reaching the arm up, forward, down, and to the hip, exploring the full range of motion, and then reversing the direction for a few circles. On your inhale, reverse the warrior, keeping the legs exactly as they are, staying strong in the low body, reaching through the right fingertips. Come back to warrior two, straighten the right leg, and extend into Trikonasana. Try to find one straight line from the right fingertips, through the right shoulder, up through the left fingertips. You can reach that left hand around behind you for half bind. Keep gazing forward or upward, and then lower the gaze. Step forward into half moon. You might play here with floating the right fingertips off of the earth. Stack the left hip on top of the right. Now pivot the left hip down and come into warrior three. Left toes face down toward the earth. Inhale, rise up without touching the left toes to the earth. Hug the left knee into the chest. Find your balance. Reach down with the right hand and clasp the outside pinky toe edge of the left foot. Come into a twist. Extend the left arm toward the back of your mat. And if you really want to play with your balance, allow your gaze to follow the left fingertips. On your inhale, return to center and then float through warrior three. Very gently step back into warrior two. Draw the hands to center and bend the left knee. Come into Skandasana. Right leg is straight, right toes point up to the sky. And we'll take Skandasana to the other side. Bend the right knee, flex the left toes. Hands can stay at your heart or rest on the mat for balance. Pivot to the top of your mat, step back to high plank, lower through Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, sweep the left toes high. As you exhale, step the left foot forward between the hands, pivot the right foot flat. Inhale, rise up, warrior two. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Stay strong through the legs. And then come into extended side angle, dropping the left fingertips toward the earth, reaching the right arm high. Let's take some circles in one direction first, exploring the full range of motion of that shoulder. And then change the direction. Inhale, stay in the extended side angle and rise up back to warrior two. Straighten through the front leg, reach the left fingertips forward, drop into Trikonasana. Press the weight of the pose to the pinky toe edge of the right foot. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, bend the front knee, come into half moon. Flex the right toes, maybe play with floating the left fingertips off of the earth. And from here, we'll come into Warrior 3, hands beside the hips, right toes face to the mat. Inhale, rise up to standing, pull the right knee into your chest. Don't be surprised if balance is a little wobbly. And from here, we'll take our twist, hold on to the pinky toe edge of that right foot with your left hand, open the right arm out to the back of your mat, and then maybe you pivot the gaze. Find your strength, root down through the left toes. Inhale, back to Warrior 3. And then softly, mindfully step it back, coming into Warrior 2. Inhale here. As you exhale, bend the right knee, straighten the left leg, Skandasana, hands at heart, or open the arms in opposite directions, gazing at the top hand. We'll take Skandasana to the other side, bending through the left knee. Extend the arms or keep them at heart center. Let's all pivot to the top of the mat, step back to high plank, lower through Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, shoulders stacking on top of wrists. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right toes to the sky. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Step the left foot forward to meet the right. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up to standing, arms sweep overhead. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen through your spine, plant the palms, walk or jump back, flow through your Chaturanga, staying connected to this breath that flows with each posture. Inhale into plank pose, and from here let's come into side plank. Left hand will stay grounded, right hand reaches high. Lift through your hips and engage the belly. Drop the right hand, lower through Chaturanga, push up and press up. Coming into side plank on the other side. Right hand stays grounded, left fingertips reach high, lift through the hips. And as you exhale, lower the left hand, lower through Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Come forward onto your hands and knees. And from here, the spine should be warmed up. Let's take a little back bend. Place the palms to the low back. And on an inhale, drop the head back. Just simply gaze up to the sky. Notice how the hips are staying aligned over the knees. As you breathe in, rise back up, sit down onto the heels, rest the hands in the lap. Take a moment to come back to your deep, full Ujjayi breath. And then inhale, rise back up into your kneeling pose, reach the arms overhead. As you exhale, drop one hand back to the heel, the other hand back to the heel, and then press the hips forward over the knees. If it's comfortable, drop the head for full camel pose. And of course, if this is not accessible, just stay with the first variation with the hands pressing against the low back. Let's all rise back up, sit down onto the heels. Now let's transition into a side stretch. We'll extend the right leg out to the side of the mat. Pull the left foot to the right inner thigh. Reach down with the right hand, clasp the big toe, and then extend the left arm up and overhead. Make sure that you're moving directly to the side. So if you notice that left shoulder tipping forward, just mindfully pull that back in space. And then let's change sides. Extend the left leg, reach down and clasp the big toe with the left hand. Right arm reaches up and over. Let's slowly release. And from here, bring the soles of the feet to touch. Pull the heels in as close as you can toward the body. Allow the knees to open wide, coming into Supta Baddha Konasana. Clasp the feet with both hands and with a straight spine, begin to hinge forward at the hips. Allow the crown of the head to magnetize the body forward. So we're not rounding through the spine, rather we're keeping length between the vertebrae. As you breathe in, rise back up, and let's extend the legs long in front of us, preparing for a seated forward fold. Reach the arms up alongside the ears, flex the toes, clasp the shins or the feet, and then allow the torso to drape forward over the legs. Soften your body. Soften your breath. On your next breath in, rise back up. Place the palms behind you with the fingertips facing toward the feet. Legs can stay straight or you can bend the knees. And inhale, lift the hips to the sky. Release the head back. Open the heart, the shoulders, the chest, the whole front line of the body. Then gaze forward before you drop the hips back down to the mat. Slowly release all the way down onto your back. Hug your knees into the chest. Gently rock side to side. Place the right ankle on top of the left knee and hug the left knee into the body for supine pigeon, a deep hip release. Keep the right toes flexed. And then think of moving the right knee away from the torso. On your next breath out, release the left toes down to the earth. Wrap the right knee fully over the left and then drop the knees over to the left as you look to the right and extend the right arm out to the side. Twist out your spine, wringing out any tension, any stress or strain. Come back to center and place the left ankle on top of the right knee. Pull the right knee into your chest. Keep the left toes flexed. Gently release the pose, dropping the left knee on top of the right. Allow the knees to fall over to the right as you gaze to the left. Twist out any last bit of stress, strain, or tension from your body. Let it go right here. Inhale, pull the knees back to center. We'll take an inversion, either legs up the wall or shoulder stand or plow, your choice. If you're moving into plow pose, I'll guide you here. Lift the hips high, extend the feet behind you until they touch the earth. Interlace the fingers, clasping the hands. Reach up through the sit bones. Press down through the toes and think of pressing the arms down toward the mat. If you're in plow pose, you can come into shoulder stand by reaching the toes up to the sky. Think of getting one straight line with the body from the shoulders to the hips to the toes. Palms will rest on the low back. And let's slowly release. I like to come back into plow pose and hold on to the feet, but just come out gently in whatever way feels appropriate for you. And from here, we'll counter this pose by coming into fish pose. Place the hands under the bum. Lift the heart as you press into the elbows. Fully open the heart and the throat. Gaze forward and slowly release. Come into Shavasana, your final resting pose. This is your chance to completely let go, to surrender, to find a moment of stillness before you re-enter your day. Begin to deepen your breath. Feel the movement of your breath expanding into your body as you reach the arms overhead for a full body stretch. Hug your knees in and gently rock yourself up to a seat. Keep the gaze inwardly focused. And as we close our practice, let's end with one final breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Until next time, take care and keep moving with ease. Namaste.